to my YouTube channel, Gary Oversea. So today is a very important day for me personally and to many other people in my community. To be frank, if you haven't known yet, I'm gay. And today is the 5-year anniversary of gay marriage being legalized across America. And this day is very important for me, and it is important for millions of other people out there. It was decades of fight, and the fight did not end there 5 years ago when all of us can get married legally like any other couple. The fight is still on until this very day to fight for equality for all of us, the gay, the lesbians, the transgender community, the black transgender community who are in a lot of danger in our society. But that is not the reason why I'm making this video today. I take today as a way for me to reflect on what happened in the past, my journey as a person in the United States, and my journey as a gay person living here in the US. And I gotta tell you, it was not easy. I don't think it has ever been easy for me and for any other people who had to live a double life, to hide who you are, and to have that kind of secret hidden from other people, your loved one, your family, your co-workers, and everybody else. I am out, and I am very lucky to have my family and my friends welcome me as who I am and give me a big embrace when I came out to my mom, to my siblings, and to my closest friends. I believe it was a miracle for me, and I was very lucky. And I know that there are millions of others out there who don't have that sort of luck, who don't have that sort of support. I make this video to reflect on who I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and maybe if I could travel back in time, these are the advice that I would give to myself. And I hope that these advice are helpful to many others out there who are struggling with their identity, with their life, and with their secret. The first advice that I would give to myself is that you do not have to prove anything before coming out. Growing up in my community back in Vietnam and back in the 90s, being gay is something bad. People really straight up tell you that if you are gay, you are denied. If you are gay, you are this, you are that. And a lot of prejudice. And that plays into the fact that a lot of gay, lesbian, transgender, and bisexual people, everybody in the LGBTQ plus community, they want to prove something. They want to prove against the stereotypes that they had, that everybody has an assumption for them, and if they don't live up to that high standard, being gay is a reason for all of the failure in their life. I want to really tell you that you don't have to prove anything. You are born this way, and you should be proud of it. This leads me to the second point, where a lot of people tells me why celebrating Pride and why making this such a big deal. Everybody should be okay with it. The reality is not everybody is okay with it, and this is the fight that we have to have from generation to generations to change the way that a lot of people think, and also to change the way a lot of people perceive the norm about love, about marriage. Being exactly who you are is the most important answer that you give to all of the people who bullied you, who doubt you for what you can do. A lot of people that I know out there, my friends, my acquaintances, they had this painful time really questioning who they are and pray that they are not gay. And I was one of them. Growing up, I got bullied a lot in school and in other places. And I pray that I'm not gay, and I pray that I am not one of those people who got so much torture from the community, from the society. And I pray every night. But then I realized that this is my life and I gotta live my life. If you think about your life as a movie, you should be the director, you should be the screenwriter, you should be absolutely the main actor or actress in your movie. And there's no shame of doing that. There's no shame of being exactly who you are and being your authentic self. A lot of people out there are hurting themselves, are hiding away from the reality because they are afraid that if they come out as gay, a lot of bad things will happen to them. If you live in places where being gay is illegal or is not legal to marry your loved ones, I share your pains, and I want you to know that because of the struggles that we all share as a community, we will fight together. We will fight all of this all together. I share your pain for not being able to live your truth self. And there's not a lot of things I can do to change that. It is ultimately your decision. But I really want you to know that you're not alone. And there are a lot of us out there who live exactly the same life. And you got a huge base of support out there. Do not feel alone and do not harm yourself or hurt yourself in any means. Being exactly who we are is what we should celebrate. We should not allow anybody to beat us down for who we are, to make us feel that we are lesser than them, to make us feel that we don't deserve the same opportunities in life simply because of who we love. I don't really care if you're straight, you're gay, you're lesbian, you're bi, you're transgender, you're intersex, you're anything. Being exactly who you are is the only way that you can live your life fully. There are a lot of things on the table for us to fight, for us to walk through in terms of justice, in terms of society, in terms of the acceptance from family and a lot of things. But know this, you are strong, and know that you are not alone. The word is beautiful, and if you are a little bit close-minded, I want to leave you with this. Love is love. You deserve it, and so does everybody else. Thank you, and have a happy Pride, everyone.